Alright.
Oh shit.
Which I just did right now. Ha ha ha. Hi. Welcome to the Arcanum. It's like been a hot minute because life happens and I like money. So yeah. Anyway, hi. My name is Cece. Also nice. Cece, Casey, Dosha, whatever I feel on the day. Welcome to Secrets of the Arcane Universities. Today we are down a player. She's not feeling too great today, but hopefully we can see her again next time. However, we have our other players. So, hey guys, Ricky, introduce yourself.
Oh, hey, what's up? It's me. Hi, I'm Ricky. He, him. Yeah, sorry, I just pulled up D&D Beyond, and I hope it's not too bad on mine. I am playing Corvus, the fuckboy cleric. Serious mommy issues, down to clown, always. They, them. Sorry, he, they.
B.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Hi, baby. This is Amethyst. Oh, this is a good position for her. Okay. Hi, I'm Nova, Spooky X12, they, them. Tonight I'm gonna be playing as Bee Belladonna. She, her, sorcerer.
Hell yeah. Yours is.
Oh, so I'm the dude, the guy, the motherfucker himself, otherwise known as Bob. But also I go by Blood Team Mess, and I will be playing Catharsis Castle, the rocking, punching, big buff, big man arm guy.
Hell yeah. And yeah, cool. So it's been a while. I wrote a recap. Hold on. Princess.
There she is.
Princess.
Look at her mittens.
Oh, little mittens, so cute.
Come here. I did write a recap, so we can go through that. Okay, so our recap. Bangers, brawls, and bad vibes. So last time on not Welcome Wow. I was about to say Welcome to the Arcanum. Well, last time on Secrets of the Arcane Universities, the Down Bad Debacle Squad absolutely shredded reality at Guitar Hero, taking the crowd by storm and show-stopping solos, spellbound stage effects, and just enough emotional chaos to make the judges cry once. Tournament highlights. We had the Down Bad Debacle beat Shipwreck. They also beat Moso Oni. And they beat an angry Goliath named Maxon. You guys won 2K. That was pretty cool. A magical trophy and campus-wide fame. Until the next big fad comes around. Scott, one of the judges of Infernal Pact, definitely wasn't biased at all because of, Corvus! So after... Oh, hi, Princess. I love Princess. I'm sorry, she's so cute. Oh, I love this kitty.
It's the way that she looks up at you, though.
She's just so sweet. She's such a sweet little girl. I love her so much. Anyway, so you guys decided to go and attend the after party at Inferno Pact, aka Fire Hazard Central. At Scott's frat party, you guys kind of got into some hot waters there. You guys drank, some partook in the Schwed, the Schweed. Someone summoned a punch bowl with personality, all that good stuff there. Not you guys, someone at the party though, probably, more than likely. So Scott and Max got into a heated argument, loud, magical, borderline violent. It was really violent, actually. Erie noticed something strange about Samantha, which was she might have casted a subtle spell on Max to make him a little bit more aggressive with primarily just Scott. An odd note, but she took it in. I don't know if she told anyone that though. So you guys might know that, you might not. We won't know until I ask Kendra next time. But yeah, after that though, you guys seem to have settled down, had a good party, good vibes, mosh pits all around. Boop. All that good shit. Oh yeah, also, there was an odd moment with Scott and Corvus where it almost seemed like Scott was trying to cast a spell on you. That was so weird, Corvus. And unfortunately for him, you took note of that. So, after that, you guys all decided to go off on your own, do your own things, end the night. I believe, Corvus, you ended the night with Erie and sorry, with Erie and Zanisha. I believe Catharsis and Bee also ended their night with their friends. So we're gonna pick up there. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I wrote down Erie, Corvus, Bee got trashed.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Oh my god.
Hi,
So
Catharsis for taking
cute.
care of me.
Hello, princess. Hello, princess. I love her so much. She's just such a sweet girl. You got hold on. You got You got the grossest eye boogie. Hold on. Pause.
Aw. Baby.
Girlfriend, I'm gonna wipe that for you because that's really gross. All right, ready? Let me see your little face. I'm gonna do this so it don't hurt you. Okay. Yeah. Oh. All right, ready? We're just gonna go up. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Do you see that? That's fucking grody.
Damn.
Damn. That's
I'm gonna toss
awful.
that. I'm gonna toss that. You're gross, but that's okay because you're cute. Anyway, yeah. I wrote down Erie, Corvus, Bee, y'all got trashed. Erie, Corvus, and Nisha spent their night in the kitchen talking nonsense. Catharsis certainly made out with Kai for a majority of the night and ended his night with Shipwreck and Bee. The night ended with a mix of glow sticks, secrets, sweaty hugs, and one of you waking up in the wrong dorm. Oh, princess, you gotta... Girl, you gotta...
She's like, give me kisses.
Stop, because she drools and it's kind of gross. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah. So let's wrap it up with some questions. What spell did Scott try to cast on Corvus and why? Was Samantha's deal with Max? What's Samantha's deal with Max and Scott? Was the party just a celebration or a recruitment play? Also, where did that one goat with sunglasses go? He was vibing pretty hard. All answers that might be all questions that might be answered in today's
All
session.
answers that might be questioned.
Actually, yeah. They might be. So let's see.
I'm sorry, it just raises too many questions.
Who do we want to start with? Eeny, meeny, miny. Bee and Catharsis. So yeah, you guys wake up to the warm glow of post-party regret. The smell of burnt toast. Oh, yes. And a campus that knows your name now. For better or for worse. So let's see. Bee and Catharsis. You guys are surrounded by Shipwreck. Zos is using Bee as a pillow. Lake is snoring quietly on the edge of the couch. Kai somehow found a lava lamp and mistook that for Catharsis and is cuddling with it. Someone's familiar, a floating eyeball in a beanie, is filming them. There's a giant sigil on the ceiling that reads, "Champions crash here, losers sleep alone." And yeah, B, do me a favor here. I'm gonna say roll insight for a moment as you wake up with glitter on your face.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what has happened? Ricky's the DM!
Oh shit!
I'm so sorry about
No,
that.
you're
I'm
good.
so
No,
sorry
no,
about that.
No, you're
fine.
I'm sorry.
Listen, maybe Ricky will make his DM debut one day.
In many years, maybe. Who knows? I'm so sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're absolutely fine. B, what were we rocking with?
A nat 20.
A natty 20! Hell yeah!
Starting the session off strong.
Yeah, with a natty 20, you know for a fucking fact who did this to you. Your piece of shit brother Clyde.
Ha!
Of course he did.
But yeah, so yeah, you
Homie.
absolutely wake up with glitter on your face because Clyde definitely thought that that was a fun prank to pull, as if he hasn't pulled that prank before.
As if he forgot that I'm a fucking star.
Wait. Hold on, wait. See this shit? Kitty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but this
The way
does that
she
all
looks
the
up.
time.
She's just.
It's the paw.
She's so cute. Oh, we're holding hands. Okay, but you're drooling, and that's really gross. Yeah, so B, you're the first to wake up. You're looking around. You're definitely hungover here for certain, but you are no longer in that in those stages of like exhaustion or anything. So actually, yeah, you can say that you've marked off a full night's rest and you have no disadvantage. You're kind of refreshed. You just have a fucking headache for certain.
Alright, I think because someone's using me as a pillow and I'm hungover as hell, I'm just gonna stay where I am. I'm not gonna move unless I have to.
Yeah. And I would say, yeah, is there anything you want to do while you're looking around? Do you want to see if Catharsis is awake and catches attention? What do you want to do?
I'll take a peek around, but otherwise I don't want to move.
Yeah. Yeah, so you definitely look around. Catharsis is on the other end of this couch. And Lake, you see that Lake is awake. Ha, nice. Next to Catharsis. And Catharsis isn't quite awake yet, but Lake certainly is.
I'm just gonna wave hi at Lake.
Lake looks at you and he goes, hey B, how are you? Like whispering, hush-hushed. Oh yeah, no, that's no fun. Hangover City. Do you want some Advil? Do you want, or, sorry, what's a not a name brand? Do you want some,
Glad.
Acetaminophen.
acetaminophen? Oh, what do you
He's so right for that.
Acetaminophen.
Hold on. Princess, you can't
Ibuprofen.
hold the desk. I'm gonna say some fucking shit, man. Do you want some
Advil.
Dustinametaphone? It's dust.
I'll take anything.
All right, hold on. And he like discreetly tries to not shake the bottle too much to wake anyone up, and he just tosses you two. And I'm gonna say, because it's such a morning, you're just gonna catch it.
Oh hell yeah. Is there any glasses of water nearby or anything?
There's certainly glasses around you. The contents of whatever's in those is up in the air.
You know what? I'm just gonna take those dry, bro.
That sounds good. And because we're not psychopaths here, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was about to be like, you know what? I'll do it.
That's fair. Fuck.
You see that Lake looks over in your direction and is like, that was pretty wild last night. You guys know how to party. I didn't know freshmen knew how to party like that. She's back. She's back.
She's so sweet.
She really is. Princess.
That was my first party actually.
No shot, really? Your first party?
Oh, there There were a lot of shots, actually.
Oh yeah, I saw. I think I counted, what? 5, I want to say, for you?
Ah, good for me.
Good for you, honestly. And the fact that you didn't throw up once, that's some champ shit right there, alright?
It's a skill.
Oh, hold on. Princess, you can't go on the desk. You cannot. I'm sorry. You're banned. Yeah, no. But that was really cool, though. You guys were, like, really cool, and you didn't go too crazy. You didn't destroy anything. So, you know what? I would say for your first freshman experience at, Valespire, not too shabby. Plus,
Thanks.
and he takes out his phone, and make sure that he turns the brightness down for you so you don't hurt your head looking at it. Plus, it looks like you guys are pretty popular. And he shows you a post. Let me see, because I wrote down a post here. Right. He shows you a post that says, "Down bad debacle squad causes aftershocks," with a little emoji. And it says,
Wow.
the post continues, Valespire's coolest new chaos crew partied so hard Zanisha bump-fisted the moon, allegedly. Down to the next point. Bee reportedly drank a Spellfire margarita and told off a sentient lamp. This next one kind of like makes you go like, huh? And it says, Erie and Corvus, question mark? Fort Cuddles, morning regrets, possible fairy ring engagement. Next one. Catharsis, quote, slept like a tank, smoked like a druid, hot. And then the next one is, Scott and Samantha, public screaming match in the quad this morning. And it has, someone in the comments goes, yeah, no, I saw that. It's, I'm pretty sure I heard Samantha scream, you're obsessed with control. At least I didn't charm my best friend. Allegedly. Sources say Scott was seen leaving, very scratched. So, that's all you woke up with, for that post.
Huh. Well, I'm glad we had fun, I guess. And I look at like, you guys are cool too. Thanks for letting me kick it with y'all.
Yeah, of course. You can jam with us anytime. We usually jam by ourselves sometimes, so it's a little more on the quiet side, low key. No need for all this stuff, you know?
Yeah, I like low key too.
Yeah. You can hang with us anytime. You have my phone. If you want, you can put your number in there, and I'll text you, and I'll text you if you ever want to hang out.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
We also have,
And
I also have all of Shipwreck's numbers in there, so if you want, you could jot them down too.
I put my number in Lake's phone.
Hell yeah.
Can I make a request real
Yeah.
quick?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put this into players chat.
I hardly have access, but let me see.
What are we doing?
Hang on, I have to figure out where it's at.
Come here.
Players chat, I see it. Okay.
Come here.
What is your request for this image, my friend? Literally what?
Can that be somewhere floating around one of the fucking social medias?
Yes. Okay,
Sick.
B, to follow up, there's also a photo of Catharsis in his full-blown lycanthrope wolf form, heavy metal mic in hand.
So fucking sick.
And if you want, you can send, Bob, you can also send that to, Facebook.
Messenger?
Yeah!
Okay.
Princess! Girlfriend, I need my hands!
You have yours, I have mine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but look at how sweet she is. She's so sweet.
You're not sweet. You're stinky.
She's kind of stinky, I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty. And with that, I'd say with a little bit of the back and forth that's been going on between Lake... Nope, no way. Yeah, right, princess. Yeah, right. with a little bit of the back and forth that's been going on between Lake and Bee, I would say you kind of jostle a little bit. Catharsis, you're starting to wake up. I'm gonna say with Catharsis waking up like that, Zos is also starting to wake up. Dude, shut up. Oh my god.
Jesus.
And then she kind of like cuddles more into Bee.
Oh. Hey, B. You wanna know a fun fact? My brain fucking hurts.
Mine too, bro. Get some acetaminophen.
Yeah, mine.
I'm trying so hard to be quiet.
And then Zos is like, yeah, mine fucking hurts too, bro. Shut the fuck up, and pushes her hand into Catharsis's face.
What the fuck is astamorphin?
I don't fucking know. It's extra strength shit. You could like take it raw or whatever.
Bro, your ass was morphing last night, and I show him the werewolf picture.
That looks fucking sick.
Yeah,
That was badass as fuck.
You read the same shit that that Bee read. You know all about the posts, and you also know about the alleged fucking Erie and Corvus ? Because male
What the
presenting and femme
fuck?
presenting can't just fucking coexist.
Everyone in that reads is like, that doesn't sound right for Erie.
Not a single person believed that post. At least in this group. But yeah. You look over at Catharsis and you see Kai cuddling this huge fucking lava lamp. And he's talking a little
Aw.
bit in his sleep. And he's like, babe, you're so warm today. What's up with that? You got a fever?
Nah, babe, that's a lamp.
Wait.
Uh,
Oh.
She
she
Yes!
asked. Calm down. She asked in the chat if she could just chill in the background.
Yeah, you could chill in the
Oh.
background.
Of course.
Hold on, let me just
She's
move.
the DM right now, though.
Yeah, she's the DM.
Hold on, I got this, guys. Roll for rats.
Hold on. I've got you, Kendra. Don't you worry. I've got 17 rats.
Oh, hell yeah.
Damn,
Oh yeah.
that's a lot of rats.
Hell yeah.
It's a fuck ton of rats.
I gotta rearrange this real quick. Let me. Whee! In the meantime, can Catharsis and Bee just have some banter for a sec while I rearrange?
I got you.
So, what was it that you took?
Asmorphin, I thought we said.
Oh, astamorphin. Yeah.
Astamorphin?
Astamorphin.
Morphin time. Okay, who
It's morphin'
Yeah.
time. My ass.
It's morphin time. We got any more of that, or?
And I look at Lake.
Lake is like, I got so much for you guys. Don't worry. Here you go. And he just tosses Catharsis one.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Oh.
I'm gonna also like kind of put, since like I forget her name, but she's like,
Zos.
yeah, Zos is like laying on me and like, I guess hiding her face into me.
Yeah, she doesn't
Um,
even realize that she's doing it. She's just doing it.
I'm just gonna put like my hand over her ear so that way it muffles the sounds we're making.
Oh, that feels so cool and kind of cold, and it's kind of nice.
I grab the nearest drink to knock back the medicine.
I
Oh,
tell
that's
you
gross.
what, let's figure out what that drink is, buddy.
It's a sexy little secret.
As long as it's not Malort, we're fine.
Do me a favor, evens or odds?
Oh fuck. Odds.
You got Malort.
You've got a leftover alcoholic beverage.
As long as it's not Malort.
Yep, as long as it's not Malort, it's not, but it's got like a certain little bit of a kicker to it.
Okay.
I would
I'll just,
say I'm not gonna, because you're taking a swig, I'm not gonna make you make a Constitution save, but I'm gonna remember that.
Okay. Just gonna be really quick. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good.
It's definitely some. Actually, you know what? It's probably one of Corvus's drinks.
Nope.
All right, I'm almost done. Yes.
Have y'all had Malort, by the way?
No, it's fucking
I don't
disgusting
know.
from what I've heard from you specifically.
Don't have Malort. I had too much Malort. I don't like having Malort.
What
See,
the
it
hell
sounds like
even is it?
Malord, and then I immediately feel like.
Well, yeah, we call it Malort the Savior.
Oh Jesus!
I shit you not. We do make the joke of, have you had Malort the Savior?
Oh wow, what does that mean? I'm burnt out, my lord. I've been quoting
Burnt
that
out,
so
my lord.
much recently.
My lord, I'm crashing out.
So Malort is
I
a
did it.
wormwood-based liqueur.
Ew.
Yeah,
Nothing about this sounds good.
and it literally stays with you for like 4 fucking hours. The taste just
Ugh.
stays.
Nah. Anyway, so you guys are having a little playful banter. You guys wake up. Shit, where did we leave off before I lost my mind because I love Kendra so much?
Facts.
We took drugs.
We took drugs to feel better.
Hell yeah! All right, yeah. You guys took
Are those
some.
upper drugs or lower drugs? Those be upper drugs.
It's college. They're college drugs.
Ketamine!
Oh no.
Yeah, no. Oh wait, no, that's right. Kai's cuddling a huge lava lamp and is like, babe, you're so warm today.
Today?
Oh,
This is an everyday thing.
We can't talk about it in front of Shipwreck. They're gonna bully me.
Oh no, I'm talking about because I'm a fucking werewolf.
We can't
What else
talk
is that?
about it in front of Shipwreck. They're gonna bully me and call me a furry.
You're a furry.
You're a furry. Oh fuck!
No.
Wait a minute. Pause. And he's like waking up and feeling around. He's like, "You're not made of glass. You're supposed to be made of fur. Where are you?" And he shoots
And
up.
I look up and I go, I'm made of wax, Larry. What are you made of?
Sacre bleu. And he runs over and just like pounces on you. Gets all comfy. All right, guys. Hi. I'm awake now. What are we doing today?
Apparently drugs.
You know, I don't think that today's the day I want to do drugs unless.
Oh no. These are good drugs.
Okay, not
They're-
hard
they're-
drugs.
No, these.
Over the counter shit, yeah?
Yeah.
I can do over the counter. I mean, you already know that, but we can't talk about that.
Yeah. Got him.
No, but like, what's on the agenda today? What are we doing? Where are we going? We can't just stay here, otherwise, I'm telling you, if fucking the Inferno Pack wakes up before we do, we are fucked. We should pack it up and go away.
Pack it up, pack it in.
Get off my counter.
Catharsis, we can't talk about that in front of Shipwreck.
Listen, type shit.
You're in front of my friends type shit.
I don't know. Well,
How about this?
There's the classic.
I think we're all hungover and we should get food.
I want an omelet.
Hell yeah. You want to text your friends? See if they want to come with
Yeah.
us? Where did they go last
Hell
night?
yeah.
Apparently, according to the good word here, apparently Erie and Corvus? Question
No.
mark? No?
No.
Not a chance in hell.
No. And then you can get
Highly
on hell and there's
unlikely.
still no chance.
Duly noted.
Oh,
Dude, even Amethyst is like, no way!
like no, that shit ain't happening.
Well then, I guess there's one way to find out. You should text them and tell them to meet us for breakfast. Yeah.
32 egg omelet with bacon.
Anyway,
Oh,
you should text them. Let's head out. And then he walks over to Zos and starts to like pick her up and goes, "Come on, get off the pretty squid lady, come on!"
and a
Oh.
chocolate milk.
Oh, wait, no, she feels so cool though. Like, she's not too hot, she's not too cold, she's got that cool, like the other side of the pillow feel.
Or a cooling pillow.
Yeah.
Alright. And then, like, I put my hand, like, on her head just so that way she can chill out a little.
That feels so nice. Oh my gosh. Is this love? But like platonic.
This is thermodynamics.
That could be love, I think. And then at that point, Kai is like, "All right, come here, you. We're going." he holds out a little rolled up what looks to be a blunt and goes, "Come on, Zos. Come on. Come on." And she goes, "Yep, I'm going. Yep. Here we go." And you
That
guys
gives
head
the
out.
same energy. That's the same energy of the TikTok of the girl where she's sitting on the floor and she's like, "Can I get another shot?" "Yeah, of course you can get another shot."
this
And they hand her
water?
water and she goes, "Ah, that was just water." "You bitch."
All right, and you guys head out. We're gonna take that and transition over to we're gonna do Erie and Corvus. All right, so you guys wake up in the Cinder Glen dorm, which is Erie's dorm. So Corvus, you are starting to kind of wrestle awake here for a second because this isn't your first rodeo. You know how to wake up from a party. You wake up in the arms of Zanisha, and Erie is at the foot of the bed, kind of like crawled up like a cat by your feet. And everything feels wholesome. This isn't like one of your like, "Oh, I just woke up from one of those kind of nights." This is oh, huh. And you're checking, you're like, "Yeah, no, I'm good. This was a good night."
Yeah. Huh.
And you're looking around, and you can see that you guys have completely made, like, pillow forts out of this dorm room.
Oh my god. I think I had my first sleepover.
And you don't even remember making the fucking pillow fort.
I wish I remember. Like, I feel like Corvus, like, looks around like that, and it's just like, ah, damn, that's cool. Look at that architecture. Look at the stability of that wall. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Are you good, Corvus? And Zanisha's starting to wake up. It's like, "What's up, little buddy?"
Just petting me?
Yes.
It's like, oh, no, it's all good. I just,
Good
I have never
morning.
really been held. Good morning. I have never really been held, so this is
Oh, is
new
this
for
good?
me.
Is this good?
No, this is fine. No, this feels like, like what it feels like to be held by somebody nice. So that's actually kind of good.
See, this
I like
is what
that.
I was trying to tell Stargazer and Erie about this, is that huddle puddles are the best way to go. That's canon. That is absolutely
Nice.
canon. But yeah,
Nice.
those are the way to
Nice.
go, right? Huddle puddles.
Yeah, no, I that was canon too.
Yep.
I was just gonna say.
No. I see it like, like this is the first time I've woken up after drinking or like anything and like not felt like I made mistakes. So that's nice.
Sometimes when I eat before I go to bed, I wake up with that feeling.
You wake up what?
Oh, I wake up with that feeling sometimes when I eat before I go to bed.
Oh, yeah. See, I put a different thing into my body and I wake up with regret. But that's good too.
Wait, what do you put in your body if not like... Oh, wait, I understand, wait. You're allergic to peanuts. You don't put peanuts in your body like I do, because, like, that's my midnight snacky. So what? Like, soy? Is it soy? You a soy boy?
It's just... Oh, just like a lot of peanuts. Lot of peanuts.
Okay, so not allergic to peanuts?
My friend, I don't want to ruin your morning by giving you the down low of my history. But what I will say,
Oh,
yeah.
you're those kind of guys, huh? You watch anime before bed.
Some of that was involved, I will say, so you're not totally wrong.
On that note, with these two yapping, Erie kind of like splaws out from her cat, like curled up form, and is like, "What in tarnation? Can you guys be quiet?" And she's checking her phone.
Oh, we can, but we won't.
Oh, no, I can't even read. Oh, wait, Erie, hold on. Pause. We're gonna pause the huddle puddle. Erie, I know that you're awake. I did not want to move you in your sleep, but I'm gonna move you now, okay? And I'm gonna put you in your bed because I know you don't like people.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah. And Erie goes over and puts, or not Erie, Zanisha goes over and puts Erie in her own little bed that she had for herself. Okay, whew, crisis averted, guys. You sit there and you sleep. Oh yeah, huh? Actually, what time is it? And Zanisha checks her phone. It's like, oh look, there's some new Oh. Wait a minute. You guys couldn't have done that, right? You guys, Corvus, you're not married to Erie. Did you guys get married without me there? You guys are the worst friends ever.
Oh, no. And
then Zanisha goes, no, you didn't. So then what's this? And then Zanisha shows a picture of Corvus and Erie kind of like hugging each other, but nothing more than just like that. But they're very clearly like intoxicated, drunk. They do not remember having a good time together, which was literally just the most platonic hug ever.
Oh, no, so Zanisha, no, that was platonic. No.
No?
That did not. No,
Oh.
nothing there happened. See, Erie has this thing that not many people have encountered which is called standards.
No,
That's not
like,
a dig.
my standards for like, the bench presses for how many I think people should do when you go to the gym. The standard, I'm gonna say it, you should at least try to reach 10.
Marshmallows, that's what I can do at this point. But that's also okay. Like I'm still building them. I'm still building those reps up. But
yeah, don't you worry, we'll get you there. And she slaps your chest, and you go, ooh.
I feel like I take damage from that.
I'll say 1 point, just 1 point. I'm like, ooh.
Also, was that technically a long rest that we had?
Yes, you guys all had. Yes, you guys all had a long rest.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, I'm like, I looked back at my character sheet and I'm like, I got the shit kicked out of me.
Corvus, you notice something that is not necessarily like out of character for your character, which is the wounds that you sustained. They all kind of have that little star glitter over them, and they look almost completely healed.
Oh man, I got a sparkly day today.
Oh yeah, it's giving. It's giving. Where the hell have you been, Loka? Loka, where the hell have you been? Or am I thinking of the other character? That might be Catharsis, actually. Wait, no, yours is the skin of a killer. I get it.
Oh. Yeah. No. Though I will say, if I feel like I've always been the spider monkey holding on, but.
Damn it.
Wait, because that's actually iconic. I kind of want that on a t-shirt for Corvus.
I kind of do too. Man. Oh shit. It's like, nah, it's not a big deal. Like, it's not like a sunlight thing. It's just kind of like when your boy gets hit. This is what happens when I talk shit to uh fakey fake fuck what fuck her name. That's it.
Yeah.
Moso Oni. Moso Oni. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
But
so
you know, it's
so you just get prettier the more you talk shit? Is that why you talk shit so much?
yes.
It makes
And that's
sense. It makes sense.
yes. I know it's harder to get better than this, but you know, it's we we trying every day.
On this note, while you're holding your phone, you also notice that there's a few different notifications from your boys, and one from Samantha.
Oh no.
The text from Scotty, do you open it?
You know, at this point, Corvus is a little bit hesitant to like,
Okay.
because Corvus is still feeling a little bit weird with Scotty. He's like, I don't want to answer that message from Samantha, but I feels almost preferable right now to Scotty, so he's gonna open up the one from Samantha.
Yeah, so Samantha goes, hey, so you didn't hook up with my new best friend Erie, right? That would have been so weird.
Corvus texts back, all caps LMAO, new.
And she immediately texts back and it's like, "Oh my gosh, that's so great!" And it's like it's literally a word vomit. She's, "Oh my god, that's literally so amazing," because it's literally her first night here. Like, I would not want her to embarrass herself like that. And not to say that being with you would be embarrassing, because it's not embarrassing, but like, oh, that would just be so embarrassing to have like my dirty laundry like aired out like that so publicly. And you can make an insight check on that if you want to.
I'm gonna make a fucking inside check on that shit. 17.
With the 17, you can
38.
tell that sounds so condescending, and it sounds like such like a backhanded concern that you don't really necessarily believe that she has Erie's best interest at heart.
Yeah. It's like Corvus texts back something like being a little bit like coy about that, being like, haha, yeah, nah, that would have sucked. Like we oh shit. So wait, can you say again like what the message from Samantha was, like about like dirty laundry?
Yeah, she's essentially being like, that just sucks so bad that got posted, because I wouldn't want my dirty laundry aired out like that, even though technically speaking it was this morning, because someone made a post about her and Scott breaking up.
And have I seen that? 'Cause I remember.
I'd say yeah. If you, I think Corvus
Okay.
is like a very much so wake up, scroll through phone.
Okay. Cool. All right, so yeah, Corvus is gonna text back being like, haha, yeah, LO, that would suck. Especially with so much on the clothesline out there right now.
Like the dots are like bubbling, and they're bubbling, and then they stop. And they bubble, and they bubble, and they stop. And there was no reply.
Corvus is just like, that's what I thought. Interesting how things work out. Corvus is then like, all right, Scotty.
Scott's text is,
Buddy.
it literally just goes, Corvus! And it's followed up with, yo, last night was so tight, man. I'm so glad that you came out. Happy to hear about who you went home with last night. Good for you. Didn't think you had it in ya. If you have a minute, I'd love to have a bro sesh later on today, but obviously sober up.
So can you? The last part got cut off.
Sorry. The last part was, I'd love to have a bro sesh with you if you have the time later on today when you're sobered up.
Corvus looks at that, and then sends like a couple messages in quick succession, being like, nah, nothing happened. Not what you think. Appreciate it. Had a fun night. And then says like, yeah, we'll let you know. Still sobering up. We'll touch base later.
Okay. And he
Corvus
just...
is like,
Yeah, go ahead.
is like, oh yeah, sorry, I was gonna say like Corvus is like is like still feeling kind of weird. Like, is not so much like, I'm not gonna deny my boy, but I'm gonna think about this a little bit.
Yeah. He's starting to look through the rose-colored glasses. But yeah. So those are your texts. You also, at some point later, in like the next few minutes here, you get a follow-up text from, all right, Catharsis B. Which one of you want to do that? Which one of you is texting Corvus?
We'll say, Catharsis is taking care of it.
All right. Do you want to just talk like you guys are texting?
Yeah. Yo.
Hey, what it is?
32 egg omelet, question mark?
New phone, who dis?
Fish. You know
LOL.
damn well who it is. 32 egg omelet, question mark, question mark.
Damn. Twist my arm and call me daddy, why don't you?
Immediately, Corvus, you get a text from an unknown number, and it goes, actually, he's the one who gets called daddy. Watch yourself.
And then
Corvus
you get another reply that says
Corvus,
facts.
I was gonna say, Corvus screenshots, sends it to Catharsis being like, ooh, I'm getting double teamed.
You just get wombo combo, lol, omelet now, meat.
Yes. And Corvus says, LOL, y'all so cute. I bet.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna say, for the sake of...
Yes? Orion?
That sounded like a dog whimper for a second.
He just looks so baby, right?
He's a baby.
Oh, wait, can I... One last thing I'm going to text Catharsis. I'll be like, one last question. Your dad's phone number, question mark? Can we involve him?
The reply just says, and then it's just this emoji.
Hell yeah.
Corvus sends a gift being like, oh, man.
Darn.
Ah, shucks.
You'll get him next time. I'll say for the sake of the scene here. Corvus, I'm gonna say Erie decides to stay in because a girl is hungover, and she's literally just a fairy girl in her beautiful druid dorm that has blankets and pillows folded all around it. And Zanisha is gonna stay in too, just to keep an eye on Erie.
Good move, Zanisha. I was gonna say she tries to get out of bed right now. I'd say put her in air jail. But
oh, absolutely. Don't worry. I'm a pro at the uppies and then down. Anyway, have fun. Tell them I said hi and tell them I want them to be my friends.
Oh, dude, you don't need to tell that. Like, they are already gonna be your friends. I know that. You're a real one.
Oh, hold on. Speaking of friends, give me your number. I have pictures to send you.
Yeah, absolutely. Corvus immediately gives Zanisha
and
the number.
She sends you all the pictures that you took that night, and you realize that the picture that she took is one of the ones that got posted and took out of context of just like Erie and you hugging. That's it. So you know for a fact that this was just the purest of intents.
Gotcha. Oh, Zanisha, did you post that this morning? Or?
No, I didn't. So I didn't post it to the school thing. I posted it on my crap chat.
It sure is.
My crap chat.
It sure is.
That's a good one. Crap chat.
That's awesome.
It's
That's really good.
I like crap
Holy
chat.
shit. That's really funny.
It's supposed to be an app where people only take pictures while they're taking a shit.
Yes. Crap chat.
Crap chat.
Crap chat.
Yeah, I only put
Please
it on
Don't
my...
drop the ball. Don't drop the ball while you're dropping a deuce.
Yeah, I only put it on my crap chat. And look how many people looked at it. That's so cool.
That's
Those
crazy.
they're all my friends.
Your crap chat's blowing up.
And you could tell, like, she's saying these are all her friends, and, like, you could definitely tell, like, these are not all her friends. Some of these
Aw.
people are not looking out for her in their best interest.
We're, you know what? We might have a. I want to talk with you more about your friends later, but you know,
Yeah, of course.
I'll leave you to that.
You're
I'll
my
leave you to that.
friend.
I'm gonna. Hell yeah, Zanisha. Hell yeah, I am.
Hell yeah, it gives you a crisp high five.
Corvus is like, yeah.
All right, well, go tell the other crew that I said hi.
We'll do, my friend. All right.
All right, stay away from those peanuts, okay?
No promises on that one. No promises on that one.
All right, well, don't have an allergic reaction, okay?
I'll have some kind of reaction. I'm gonna leave.
All right, and you guys all meet up for breakfast. I'll say you guys already have a table. You've got your foods, and you guys are seated. How would you guys like to catch up with each other? Who wants to go first here?
Are you cut out there at the end?
I said, how do you guys want to hook up with each other? Or not hook up? Wow.
Pause.
Catch up.
So we already got the food. I'm gonna say that Catharsis is probably like non-verbal for at least like 5 minutes because he's just eating.
Corvus is just like sipping on a tea, like.
Kai is absolutely enthralled whenever Catharsis eats.
Like I imagine it's just whenever Luffy's eating like a ton of meat, that's what's going on right now with Catharsis.
Yep.
I love that. Corvus like put like up into his jaw and says like I gotta tell you, Kai, I think if you two are any sweeter with each other, I'm gonna get the diabetes.
I hope you do.
Well, everyone deserves something like that.
Exactly.
If they want it.
Exactly. It keeps you humble.
And Catharsis chimes in, or horny.
Oh, I know that life very well.
Okay, Catharsis, pause. If you want... I'm open if you want to, but with your friend is kind of weird, no?
No, that's not
Oh,
happening. I'm just saying.
no, not me.
General
not me.
statement.
Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry. So confused.
Yeah, no. That is not the castle I am looking to enter.
Yeah, no, I've heard you got daddy issues.
I got a daddy solution.
I will say...
No!
Catharsis, I gotta... Sorry, I have to. I gotta speak truths. Your dad's a hottie, alright?
Listen, Catharsis, respectfully. Your father is incredibly skilled. He is a beautiful, beautiful man. He is stunning like a picture. A picture I would love to mount.
God damn it.
You know, I wouldn't take it that far like you did, but he's got a point.
I just start stoking up like toast into whatever fucking egg and cheese is left, and I'm just sitting there like,
Yeah, you see Lake chimes in and goes, "You guys are fucking weird." So I'm assuming we all had a good night then, yeah?
Yeah.
I got a text from Zanisha saying you guys made a pretty cool fort.
We did. I mean, we made a pretty fort. I wish I could remember it. It was really nice. It was actually kind of sweet. I'm gonna say I had a lot of sweet moments. I don't usually have. I had some other moments too, and
You had a misrepresentation of what happened with you and a platonic friend, and then it got blown out of proportion. Been there, done that. Someone had the balls to do that with me and Eliana, and we're cousins. And Ileana
Oh,
like
that
chimes
That's
in,
fucked.
and she signs, and she's like, "Yeah, it was really fucking weird."
Yeah, no, I mean that sucked. I really hated that, and I'm kind of like Corvus just like kind of like starts like poking into his iced tea a little bit, being like, I wonder
Oh, let me do
who
this for
posted
you.
that. There you go. Thank you. It's like yeah, I got some gripes on that one, but you mind if I ask y'all a bit of a question?
Yeah, shoot.
Like, what? Hypothetically here, because I'm just shooting shit. If somebody you knew, and you knew them for a while, they tried to maybe charm you to doing something against your will. I don't know, like, how would you feel about that? Like, I don't know. Like,
Anyone who wants to, I would say make an insight check before answering this question. Just to, like, kind of catch a deeper meaning of the vibe.
Alright. I'm mid. I mean, I'd feel kind of yucky
Holy
about
shit.
that.
I'm not 22.
I think.
Oh, fuck.
B, I think you're like, yeah, no, that would be kind of weird. But Catharsis, you're like, that's weird, and something happened.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't feel great about that.
What happened?
What? What do you mean? Nothing. I mean, it just. I mean, all right. Corvus is like definitely does like a like furtive like kind of look around and feel like, all right, who else is like listening like here like where we're eating?
I
was
think,
like, all right, guys.
I think Lake picks up the vibe, but he doesn't want to make you feel uncomfortable about it. So he's like, all right, relax. What if he doesn't want to talk about it? They have every right to not. So, if hypothetically speaking here, though, if hypothetically speaking, a friend cast a charm on you, and let's say hypothetically this was at the party, and hypothetically you were already inebriated, that's pretty fucking scummy.
Yeah, that all right, so can I roll a perception check to see if there's anybody like outside the table who's like listening in?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Where's perception? I can't read. Oh shit. All right, here we go. Ha! 3.
I tell you what,
Damn.
I'm gonna give you DM's advantage because I just want you to have, maybe a second wind. There
15.
15 will do. 15 will do. So you guys see. Actually, give me 1 sec because I do have someone in here. I just need a face to name to face, that kind of shit.
Fair.
Oh, there you are. You guys just see a blue-haired air genasi kind of just sipping on a smoothie, leaning back, but like she is looking mainly, you can't tell who she's looking at, but it's either Bee, Zos, or Ileana. Not necessarily you.
I think Corvus is just gonna like lean into folks a little bit more and be like, all right, so I'm gonna tell y'all something. Scotty tried to charm me into joining his frat. And I kind of picked up on it, and I have felt really not good about it ever since. Like, it's just kind of fucking weird.
Immediately, Ileana looks concerned and starts, she signs towards you, and it translates to, do you feel safe? Are you okay?
Yeah. So one, I do appreciate that question. I am safe. I do feel safe. I just feel really icky right now. Just like, I don't know. I feel kind of like it was really intrusive. I don't know. I don't feel good.
And
I'm
she
gonna say
follows
that.
up with, do you feel like he tried taking advantage of you to get you to join a frat?
Maybe a little bit. Yeah. And I feel like that's like my boy. Like that's like my friend. I'm like I feel like if he just asked me like that would have been fine, but the fact that he had to charm me,
Ileana looks over
like
towards Bee and Catharsis, and she, like, just. I think everyone at the table overall just kind of looks disgusted.
That's weird too, because if he's willing to do that over something small like a frat, what else would he want to do that with?
For real, that's goofy.
yeah, no, that's really weird. Like I
Um,
And at the end of the day, your no's important. You need to know that.
yeah, absolutely.
Zos chimes in for a second here, and she goes, does he know that it didn't work on you? And does he know that you're aware that he did that?
Fuck, that's a good question. He texted me today.
Did you
And is
reply
like,
like
hey,
normal?
ish. I stayed in like kind of hungover Corvus realm, like kind of what
Okay.
he expects.
No. That's good. That's good to try and play normal at least. Because no, B, you're actually like super on the nose there. If he's willing to do that over something as small as joining a frat, that leads me to believe that he'd be willing to do that for something more.
Yeah. The question is, why? I also am thinking, like, why? Why does he need people in the frat that bad? And, you know, I looked on that school page, seeing that he and Samantha, whew, had
Oh
a
yeah,
bit of a falling out.
they had a big fallout, huge crash out. I was actually
Oh,
awake for that one. It was pretty wild. They were screaming at each other in front of the frat house. It
oh
ended.
shit, really?
Yeah, it
Yep.
ended with Samantha storming off, and then Scott going back inside.
Hmm.
Didn't the text thing say too that she said he's a control freak or something?
I think so. I didn't hear what they were saying. I just know that there was a lot of screaming at each other.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not I'm really I feel like there's some shit going on. Like, and I don't know, a lot of stuff seemed weird last night. Did anybody else feel like that? I feel like there was some weird shit last night with like that whole like fight thing that was happening.
I didn't like they didn't follow pit rules, but I wasn't fully there to pick up on it.
If you want, you can go ahead and text Erie and see if she thought anything was weird.
I'll text her, yeah.
I'd say that you guys are having this conversation. About like 5 minutes pass. I think she's still trying to wake up. But I think Erie sees the text and she texts back. You know, now that you mention it, there was a weird moment with Samantha and Maxon. I think she tried to charm him. Or I think he was actively charmed by her.
What,
So
to
we
be
got-
like more... To do what?
Be aggressive at Scott. Anyway, I'm going back to bed. Yeehaw.
Yeah.
That's not canon, but I want it to be.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
That's Erie's goodnight is yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Yes.
Yeah, Erie is saying, like, it seemed like Samantha was charming, I already forgot his name,
Max.
Max.
Max to be more aggro to Scott.
Oh fuck!
So
So we
maybe
got
they were already fighting earlier on in the night, and it just kind of exploded after that. And that
Shit,
Kai
so we-
says that.
Oh fuck!
That's messy.
That's really messy.
I mean,
And
you're friends with
Well, like
them.
Scott wanted to fight him.
You're friends with them, Corvus. Has Samantha ever done that with Scott?
I mean, friends with Samantha is very strong there. I've always kind of been like, yeah, she's fine. Like, wait, what was the question?
Oh, have they always been like that?
They fight a bit. Like, honestly, like, I'll be chilling, and then Scotty will just be like, "Hey, me and Samantha had a fight. Let's get turned." I'll be like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it." Yeah.
Maybe they were just having a really bad fight night and they made it an everyone problem.
Never heard of it going this far though. That's well, actually, should I do a history check to see if
Yeah.
Corvus? Yeah.
Actually, I was gonna say, I don't think you need a history check, and then I'm sitting here, I'm like, actually, Corvus drinks so much, I'm gonna say he needs one.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, all right, here we go. Natty one.
You know what I
Not
say?
too
Yeah.
sure.
You know what I say this. Corvus, this is one of your first mornings where your first drink wasn't an alcoholic beverage. So you're kind of like, whoa, something's not right. I can't quite remember what I was supposed to remember.
I feel like Corvus is just like, let me think back to that. Like, thought bubble goes up, but it's just like the little cartoon of the frog going, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my..."
Or
Like-
my favorite one is...
What? Sorry.
My favorite thing that goes inside my head when there's nothing going on in there is the SpongeBob Tickle Belt theme.
Yep.
That's
No,
my
that's a good one. That's-
My thinking music is the ghost from Scooby Doo, just the.
favorite.
Oh, I changed it. I know what it is. You see that? Like, let me think back, and it's that rainbow Pop-Tart cat from like 15
Nyan
years
Cat?
ago.
Nyan Cat.
Oh my god.
Coach is like,
My love.
That's a throwback right there. Holy
That
shit.
is. Yeah.
I
you-
was like,
you
actually,
have
I
no
can't-
recollection.
I plead the fifth on that. I got no fucking idea.
Excuse me. Yeah. Well. Either way, this whole situation reads super sketchy. Yeah, I know, princess.
Yeah, it is.
Ileana speaks, or she speaks up, signs up, and is like, yeah, I personally would try to keep your distance from Scott from here on out, because that's really weird. Even if you're having a bad night as a friend, I couldn't do that to someone.
If you can't avoid him, let one of us know and we'll meet you immediately. That way,
Yeah.
you can at least have a friend.
Yeah, so like Scotty did text me today about like meeting up, and I'm wondering like, I'm just like, oh hey, yeah, can my friends join? Maybe if y'all
And
feel
even-
cool with that.
I mean, we can come, but I just also want you to know you don't owe him time. You don't have to see him if you don't want to.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, I know, but he's my boy. He's Scotty. I feel like
Yeah,
Feel
the
like
boys
He
don't
doesn't
do that
have
to
to
you.
be.
Somewhere in the
True.
distance, you
Yeah.
feel a little rumble, and it's the most lightest Corvus.
Yeah, but if he was your boy, he wouldn't do that to you, you know?
Max.
Especially something stupid as joining a frat.
I mean, like, we've known each other a while. Like, I kind of want to, like, say something about it because I'm just gonna feel weird. I'm just gonna, I don't know. Yeah.
Just be careful, because that might put you in a spot, too.
Shit, you right. You're
Lake
right.
speaks up and goes, actually, I think it's really important to set that boundary with your friend. If you still want to save the friendship, I think it's worth talking about. And if you don't want to save the friendship, you should still say, don't ever fucking do that to me again. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
Fight on sight, truthfully.
Yeah, I don't want to chuck the boy yet, but like I can't just no. You all make really good points. I'm gonna say, like, y'all make good points. Like I don't know him anything. Like a boy wouldn't do that, which is why I'm just kind of confused. And I think I'm gonna choose to talk to him, but yeah, I'm gonna set that boundary.
Hey, man, just remember, sometimes losing a rock is better than never having a rock.
Shit, like Corvus is just like really hungover. He's like, that was fucking beautiful. That's
Keep that in
awesome.
mind.
That's true. That's
You see
true.
Kai go, that was so sexy, babe.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with my bacon. I'm feeling very philosophical.
Hell yeah.
I'm really proud of it. You know who should know about that? Your dad. I'll text him for you. What's his number?
his number, and I
Yeah,
start to
yeah,
squeeze the phone a little bit. I'm not gonna break it. I'm not gonna break it. I could though.
yeah, you could, but you won't, cause you love me.
Cause I'm a stand-up guy, and I'm not gonna snap your phone, even though I could.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, that's fair. I'll get it one day. You rascal.
As you guys are having this conversation, Corvus, you notice in the corner of your eye that Air Genasi actually gets up from her seat and starts to walk over towards Bee, Zos, and Ileana. Hey, Ileana. What classes do you have this semester? And Ileana looks over and she says to Sky, oh, hey, Nova. Yeah, I've got, let's see. I signed up for bard classes this year. I wanted to toe dip a little bit into monk. I thought that would be cool. I might do a single class in sorcery if that's what you're asking. And she smiles when she signs that. And Nova's like, I'm just saying, it'd be really cool to have you in class because everyone else is a fucking lame ass. Plus, the professor fucking sucks, and I don't want to deal with her alone. And then Ileana looks towards Bee and goes, hey, you're gonna be in the sorcery class too, right?
Yeah, I'm sorcery major person.
Nova looks over and goes, oh, sorcery major, that's pretty cool. Alright, what's your poison? What kind of sorcery you dip in?
I mainly focus water magic and stuff like that.
You got a good grip on it?
As best I can. Would we know wild magic terms and shit in this?
Yeah, I think so. I think just for, like, the purpose of the classes, you would.
Yeah. I'm trying to focus my my wild magic, so.
Oh, wild magic? I didn't know that they were bringing that back this year. That's cool. They banned wild magic classes for a while because a lot of stuff got out of hand, but I guess this is going to be an interesting year.
Yeah, hopefully they don't kick me out if my powers get to be too much.
And she's looking at you and goes, I think you'll be fine. The only thing you have to worry about is the professor. She's kind of a hard ass, and she sucks. And she's mean. And she sucks. And
Well,
she's mean.
at least I'll have a friend in class.
Yeah. I will say, the professor's daughter is also in class with us. She doesn't suck that much, but I wouldn't suggest talking to her in class. I would talk to her outside of class, because then it's gonna become a huge thing. She's got like long blonde hair, pink eyes. Elf, I think. Actually, wait, she played with you guys in the Guitar Hero tournament. And you remember there is actually an elf that fits that description. And Corvus, you also remember that elf, and you remember your roommate making out with her at the party. But yeah, she's quiet, but she knows a lot of her mom's teachings, so if you want to get a head start on any schoolwork, I would hit her up.
Noted.
Anyway, I guess I'll see you in class next week then.
Yeah.
Alright, oh, yeah, by the way, Nova.
Oh, what's up, B?
Nice to meet you. Yeah. I guess I'll see you next week. Ileana, we're still gonna go to that cafe later today, right? And she immediately perks up and she's like, yep, the cafe. And she signs it while holding her other hand up and being like, stop talking. Alright, well then I guess I will see you. It was nice to meet you, Bee. And she walks off. And Zoe immediately has like a shit-eating grin on her face. She goes, you're not going to a fucking cafe. Where are you going? And Ileana's like, nowhere. She just like shoos it off as nothing.
Corvus wants to roll perception on that one.
What are you perceiving? Because there's perception
12,
and insight. So what are you trying to go for?
I might try to go for insight then.
Yeah, because perception's like you're trying to see stuff around you. Insight is like,
Oh,
yeah. So go with insight, I would say.
My bad. What the fuck? Another natty one.
No clue, dog.
Damn.
That's rough.
Fucking go. We went from Nyan Cat. Now we're just at like the fucking. Like, it's that boy. Oh shit, what up?
Sorry, I was just looking at Kitty for a second. Yeah, no, so I'd say with the 2, hey man, everyone needs a good fucking coffee, alright?
Yeah, Corvus is gonna be like, you know what? That makes sense. Long night, you need a good coffee. Hell yeah, Ileana. I support that.
And she sends, see, Corvus gets it. Okay, since when did you two become friends, huh? I thought you guys were beefing.
Oh, I learned this thing called apologizing and taking accountability for my actions. And it's kind of wild, but I like it.
Huh.
It involves less lightning bolts to my penis and less shots to my gut.
You just get a firm thumbs up from Ileana.
You hear in the background, he's learning!
Oh, well, you know, good for you then. You're certainly not getting coffee, though. I know that for a fact. And then she signs, she goes, okay, I'm leaving, goodbye. And then she heads off. Anyway, I have nothing to do today, but I don't want to socialize anymore, so I'm gonna head out too. And Zos also leaves.
I love the bluntness of that.
Typical Zos. Well, do you guys want to do anything today? I would say, actually, here's what I'll say, because it's 10 p.m., I have to pee, and I think this will be a good area to kind of stop for the night. Here's what I'll say. B, what do you want to accomplish for the rest of this week before semester start?
I think I want to explore campus, kind of get a feel for where I'm going for, learn the area, but mostly I want to like chill too. I'll probably stream a little bit.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Hang out with some new friends.
Hell yeah. Catharsis.
Probably just hang out with Kai and play guitar.
All right, Corvus.
I think Corvus definitely wants to spend more time with the roomie, and is going to vacillate back and forth on Scotty a little bit, and then start to get their shit together. For school.
All right, before this, I did just remember too. We didn't address the Scotty situation. Do you want to do that now, or do you want to do that later?
We can do that next time.
Okie dokie. Okay, so we'll circle back to
yeah.
that, and then
Yeah, because
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, Corvus is definitely gonna try to pull like all the party members into that. Just be like, hey, y'all, can I get some support on that? And I feel like Erie would be like a really
absolutely
awesome support on that one.
Just wait till Erie hears the hot tea.
Yeah.
And then I'll ask Kendra what she's thinking Erie will do, and we can answer you guys next session. In the meantime, a fucking bitch really's gotta pee right now, so we're gonna end. Sorry for the short stream, not really sorry. We got lives, it'd be what it be. Anyway, so that'll be it for today, and we can tune in next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.